What global fashion trend started with subculture style? Imagine a world where clothing is more than just fabric. It's a statement of who you are. Many of the biggest fashion trends today actually started in underground groups, not in fancy designer studios. Subcultures have always been about expressing identity, rebellion, or belonging, and their styles have shaped what we see on runways and streets worldwide. Streetwear is probably the most famous example. It began in the 1970s and 1980s among skateboarders, hip-hop artists, and graffiti artists in cities like New York and Los Angeles. These young people wore baggy pants, graphic t-shirts, sneakers, and baseball caps to show their culture. Brands like Stussy and Supreme grew out of these communities, making clothing that was affordable and rebellious. Over time, luxury brands started borrowing streetwear's casual, bold style. Now, high-end designers like Virgil Abloh and Demna Gvasalia blend streetwear with luxury, creating collections that appeal to both worlds. Punk fashion also started in the 1970s as a way for young people to challenge authority. It featured ripped jeans, leather jackets, safety pins, and DIY accessories. Punk style was rough and anti-establishment, but it also influenced high fashion. Designers like Vivienne Westwood took punk's rebellious attitude and incorporated it into runway shows, using distressed fabrics and bold prints. Punk's impact is still seen today in distressed denim and unconventional silhouettes. The mod subculture of the 1960s in Britain introduced a sleek modern look. They wore slim suits, miniskirts, and geometric patterns. Mary Quant popularized the miniskirt, which became a symbol of youth freedom and modernity. Mod fashion broke away from traditional styles and embraced new materials and androgyny. This look inspired decades of fashion innovation and helped shift the idea of what young people could wear. Hip-hop culture, which grew in the 1980s and 1990s, brought bold, statement-making fashion. Tracksuits, gold chains, baseball caps, and sneakers became symbols of self-expression and status. Hip-hop artists and fans made these styles popular worldwide. Luxury brands started collaborating with hip-hop stars, making these street styles part of high fashion. Today, oversized jewelry and sneakers are common in both casual and runway looks. Goth and alternative fashion emerged from post-punk and underground music scenes. It features dark clothing, lace, leather, and Victorian-inspired details. Goth style is dramatic and mysterious, often using black and rich textures. Many designers now incorporate Gothic elements into their collections, blending historical styles with modern fashion. The Goth influence can be seen in bold, dark color palettes and unconventional silhouettes. Skateboarding culture also contributed to global fashion. It focused on durable, loose clothing like baggy pants, graphic t-shirts, and skate shoes. Brands like Vans and Stussy started in skate communities and became major fashion names. The casual, sporty look from skate culture is now everywhere, influencing streetwear and athletic styles. All these subcultures started as ways for groups to stand out and express themselves. Over time, their styles have been adopted by mainstream fashion and luxury brands. Collaborations between high-end designers and streetwear or skate brands are common now. These trends challenge traditional fashion rules, making style more inclusive and diverse. They also show how clothing can be a powerful tool for identity and cultural expression. Thanks to social media, these styles spread faster than ever, inspiring new generations to mix and match influences from different subcultures. In the end, many of the trends we see today have roots in these underground movements. They reminded us that fashion is always evolving, shaped by the voices and styles of those who refuse to follow the crowd.